No one did ever expect Turkey will see such a misery, with just smashed some thousands under buildings, pile of rubbles. Day before yesterday, when the Turkey-Syria quake news came in as breaking, I didn't expect I could have to do such saddening follow-ups. Why? Because there will be a news of natural disasters every day in our news feed or even social media feed. But things are nearly unexplainable and unimaginable in Turkey and Syria now. And the world today woke up to a heartbreaking picture where a dad holds hand of dead daughter lying on a mattress, that too under a rubble. Mesut Hancer, dear dad, never thought he could have to hold his daughter, Irmak, aged 15, her hand in this way when she is crushed by a huge concrete block in Kahramanmaras, close to the quake epicenter in Turkey. And the second one today is another heart-wrenching scene of a 7-year-old girl shielding her little brother's head while they remained stuck under rubble. The photograph left netizens emotional, and many praised the girl for her compassionate gesture, even in the distressful situation. Not only this, we got a miracle baby from Syria. A baby girl has been reportedly rescued from the rubble of her home in northern Syria following Monday's massive earthquake. Her umbilical cord was still attached to her mother when she was found. And there are many such scenes which is unnoticed and a closed chapter by now. But things doesn't end here. What is the world going to do for Turkey, where occasional cheers still continues to break out for help and aid? There are people stuck in the rubble sending videos and voice messages, pleading urgent assistance and rescue. Rescue teams are searching through the rubble for survivors on the third consecutive day of relief operations on Wednesday in earthquake-hit Turkey and Syria. Over 8,000 people have been reported dead so far. Thousands more are injured. Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan said 13 million of the country's 85 million people were affected, and he declared a state of emergency in 10 provinces. The people of Turkey were deep in their slumbers when the calamity came uninvited. Syria also saw the tremblers coming in to heave destruction unseen of its kind in recent years. The death toll is expected to cross 20,000. This makes the disaster a tad crueler than the horrific 1999 quakes that ached Turkey. Back then, the death toll was reported as 17,000. Coming to 2023, the quakes have wreaked havoc in a way that the buildings are coming down akin to a pack of cards falling apart. South Turkey and northern Syria have been turned unrecognizable. These places now resemble more of a war-torn country. Both countries have made fervent appeals to rush aid. Beyond that appeals, major world countries have already initiated their assistance and making sure that Turkey, Syria could soon emerge better from this big hit. India is among many other nations that have agreed to provide support during these testing times for both Ankara and Damascus. India has sent an army medical team, National Disaster Relief Force personnel, and medical supplies. Sending aid to Turkey is yet another instance of India quickly coming in support of a country hit by a natural disaster. In the last 15 years, India has carried out several disaster relief operations and emerged as a leading actor during such emergencies, especially in its neighborhood. Albeit the interminable war in Ukraine, Russian President Vladimir Putin has also made offers to do the necessary help to lift both Turkey and Syria from the pits of trouble. The spirit espoused by many countries to help out the two nations is a spectre of generosity in itself. Next comes China. It will provide a first tranche of 40 million yuan, $5.9 million in emergency aid to help Turkey's relief efforts after this week's major earthquake. China's Red Cross will also provide Turkey and Syria with emergency aid. Germany. It may establish camps to provide housing as well as water purification technology. Additionally, blankets, tents, and generators are being readied. According to US President Joe Biden, Washington has been working closely with Turkey and has given the go-ahead for an immediate response to the horrific earthquake. Zelensky, president of Ukraine, waging war against the Russian invasion, has also stepped forward to offer Turkey all assistance that he can. A search and rescue team as well as an emergency medical team are being dispatched to Turkey according to the UK as well. Benjamin Netanyahu, Israel's newly elected Prime Minister, gave the staff the order to put up an aid package for Turkey that would include medical and search and rescue support. So, the devastation incurred by the two countries can't be gauged, and it takes a long haul for those countries to break the shackles of calamity and return back to normalcy. Meanwhile, the picture is more distressing for Syria as the country is mired deep in the endless civil war between the government and the Islamic extremists. Researchers said the earthquake was a strike-slip quake where two tectonic plates slide past each other horizontally. The earth is divided up into different pieces, kind of like a jigsaw puzzle, said Eric Sandwell, a seismologist at the University of Missouri. Those pieces meet at fault lines where the plates usually grind against each other slowly. But once enough tension builds up, they can snap past each other quickly, releasing a large amount of energy. While new buildings in cities like Istanbul were designed with modern earthquake standards in mind, this area of southern Turkey has many older high-rise buildings. Rapid construction in Syria, plus years of war, may have also left structures vulnerable. The rescue workers are now braving snow and rain to move ahead, with clearing remnants of houses to find bodies trapped. More than 1,000 people in Turkey went homeless after the quakes. Meanwhile, tents, blankets and other essentials are pouring in thousands as relief for the devastated ones. But not giving much stoke into politics that separated them so far, all nations are joining hands to help the two countries to get back on track to normalcy. If such is the spirit, the wait won't be that long for these countries to emerge better. I'm Shreya signing off. If you like the video, please subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. If you want to send us any news or feedback, please send it us on kaumudiglobal@gmail.com.